How long does it take?
Like 5 seconds.
Oh no.
Ready for launch.
Oh. Somehow this is my first ever experience being inside of a Tesla Model S Plaid, being near a Model S Plaid, seeing the inside of a Model S Plaid, and even sitting inside of one. We're here in Steven, you gotta kind of lean in here. I kind of cut you out of here because you're too handsome and you're gonna make me look worse.
Thanks, bro.
Steven, if you guys don't remember, was the one who owned the twin turbo HYPERCAR that I did a video on. He's now moved on to better things. He went the Elon Musk route. Actually, you sold a Tesla for this Tesla. You had a Model Y. Did you like it, I assume?
Yeah.
You ordered another one.
Yeah.
So he had that, and then he also just picked up an F8 Tributo, which he's done a bunch of tasteful things with, which hopefully we see on the channel soon. But today we're in something a little more economical, a little more quiet. The F8's pretty quiet still. It only shoots 3-foot flames, so. Ah! Oh my God. We're in the Model S Plaid. Is this 2022? Are they all 2022? Is that when the first editions launched? Sure. Come on, Steve.
I think 2021 was the facelift.
Of the Model S, and the Plaid came 2022?
Yes.
Listen, we don't know, okay? That's for you to Google. That's what Google exists for. I'm not Google.
Comes out in 22.
I saw one.
Yeah, it just came out.
Yeah. Now, there's so much to talk about on this car. Tech, mental, super speed, time warping, and a full refresh. So the things with the Plaid that's different from the typical S and or the last gen S, they did like a facelift front bumper, rear bumper. The fenders on this car are wider, and I believe they're wider than the regular S. The refreshed regular S, from my knowledge. So there's sort of a way to tell a Plaid from a regular S on the road. Now, if I'm wrong, call me an idiot in the comments. That's fine. So interior, they did a full refresh. The seats are much better leather. Also, my big gripe with the last seats, my ex had the Model Y, and then they get so dirty. That like type of leather, everything smears on them.
Honestly, I think the Y and the 3 still clean better. This one with the perforated seats are very hard to clean.
True, but I feel like whenever I tried cleaning that car, it smeared. So the leather material is better, definitely higher quality. The setup and everything in the inside is nicer. Carbon's better, just better materials. Tesla's kind of been known for, I don't want to say janky materials, but not the highest end. And since it was a newer company, when the Model 3 had come out, there was just janky panel gaps and stuff that Tesla probably still deals with to this day.
Was horrible.
Is this better? Have they figured that out more?
It's definitely better. It is still not like German quality. Like this isn't a Benz.
But see, Germans, they do everything right. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we're not in a Beamer right now, you're saying?
Correct.
But no, interior looks great. This is, I feel like, peak performance from Tesla interior.
I think the dash is a must. Like on the Model Y, it doesn't have a dash at all. It's just the screen.
You're so right.
Yeah, I really like having the screen.
And that was in the Model S and the X prior to, I believe.
Yes.
I don't think that's a new thing.
It is, yeah.
Now, I think we need to get to the one elephant in the room. It's actually bigger than an elephant in the room. It's like or mammoth's bigger than an elephant. I think we're gonna address the mammoth in the room, and that is the f***ing weird steering wheel called the yoke. You don't like it.
I hate it.
First impressions, I like it.
Really?
It's cool.
I think that was my first impression too, but actually daily driving the car, it's like not practical.
So it's gimmicky. Like at first you're like, this is
Doesn't it feel like way wider than it should be? I feel like it's too wide for the car. Yeah.
When you grip 9 and 3, it feels about the same. I don't know, it doesn't feel bad. You turning it, kind of fun, because you kind of get to roll your hand around it.
It's like a toy right now for you.
It's a toy.
Yeah.
Once it gets in the usability, do you ever get in the car, tell me you get in the car and you put your right hand
Yeah,
down?
Oh, I've tried.
Do you feel like an idiot?
you go to like make a quick turn and like you grab the air.
That is awesome. And then you go straight and then you hit something. And then you send Elon Musk a bill. I like the yoke. Like you said, it's gimmicky. But now the other thing is Elon designed it. So, well, actually, I'm sure one of his team did. But if Elon supports it, I feel like I have to support it.
So I thought the same thing though, until a car came over into my lane and I went to hit the horn.
Is there no horn? I'm scared.
Yeah, no, it doesn't do anything. You have to hit this little button that's touch. So some car went to go over into my lane.
You didn't
and
move.
I just instantly went for the horn to make them stop, and the horn doesn't work.
Is that the yoke's fault, or would they have put a hornless steering wheel anyway if it had a top?
Honestly, I don't know, and I've seen leaks of them putting a horned yoke steering wheel in a Plaid.
Okay.
Like in the facelift.
I think the yoke's cool. I think it's gimmicky.
I think it's cool, it just doesn't work.
But isn't this car gimmicky at the end of the day?
I mean,
like,
yeah,
this
no one
is
needs this.
a toy. You buy this car because it's funny. It makes people in the back vomit a little bit. And I think, honestly, it is just part of a marketing stunt. Like, I think this brings attention. I think it's definitely a way for people to associate a Plaid from not. The new Teslas don't have these, do they?
I don't think so. And you can't get a Plaid with a normal steering wheel.
That is what they should do. They should offer that. I don't know what life is at this point. I don't have answers for you. What I do have, though, is utter fucking disgusting. That makes a P100D feel like a Camry. Obviously, it's not like I'm surprised this car's fast. I don't know, we've been driving. I forgot that like the party trick hadn't happened yet. That was the fastest I've ever been in a vehicle, and I just 3/4'd that gas
It's
pedal.
crazy though that it can deliver all that power instantly with no gearbox, no downshifts, no anything, and no like traction issues. It just goes straight.
Dude, this could like save your life. You could look in your rearview mirror. There could
And
be some
almost
drunk
get
driver coming at you at 150 and you could destroy him. And his drunk ass would be like, oh shit, I almost killed that guy, but he like flew away from me for a second.
Isn't it hella comfy though?
It's so comfy. This is the perfect package for a car. I think the price point is a little steep, but it makes perfect sense.
I think it's still a Tesla at the end of the day, and the 147K sticker or whatever this was, like, it's honestly expensive.
But you're also getting a Chiron. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're getting the speed of it without the quality. Yeah, that's honestly, if they included the ceramic brakes, I wouldn't complain about the price.
I think you're right.
But to pay an additional 20K for the ceramic brakes that stop the car like safely.
All right, boys. I think it's time we go to space. What do you think? Oh yeah, it does. You can feel it picks up even harder as you get up there. Yeah. Oh no, it's fast.
It still feels. I think it feels faster in the back, but the brakes suck.
Oh yeah, the brakes are horrendous. Like,
Yeah,
that's terrible.
Yeah, it's like terrifying to try to stop.
All right, I think we should shut up, stop boring them, show them some clips of this very beautiful car. It's just gonna be like a regular Model S, but in its defense, it's got the wider booty, so it deserves a couple shots. You know what I mean? It's crazy to think how far Tesla has come since the initial launch of its first Model S in 2012, and that's me intentionally not mentioning its first attempt at a vehicle, the original Roadster, which was essentially an electric Lotus Evora. Though the Model S still hasn't progressed much visually, it's definitely matured and gotten a bit more handsome. Now what's really mind-bending is the performance. Tesla's managed to cut the 0 to 60 speed in half from its initial car, and that's from a car that had a sub 4 second 0 to 60 to begin with. Jesus. We're gonna give you guys some quick numbers. These are the numbers that I know, the best of my knowledge, including some stuff that Steven told me. 0 to 60 in this car should be 1.9 seconds. Will you get that on the road in everyday use? I don't know. I'd guess probably closer to what, 2.2? We have the plans to race something in this car. I don't wanna say what it is, it's been kind of a pain in the ass to schedule it, but we finally got it scheduled today, technically. So that'll be coming soon. There's so much tech to this car. I'm sure I could sit in here for 45 minutes and go through all the little techie stuff. Just know there's more gadgets, there's more gizmos. Everything's up to date. I just feel like the big excitement of this car is how fast it is. It's literally the fastest production car right now.
This is,
I just love how fast it is! Sorry, dude. I really do. I didn't mean to do that to you. That was not cool of me. Ah! Oh my god! How?
You like feel your brain go back.
Yeah.
I just can't imagine.
It's
like,
crazy though, because it doesn't stop pulling like a normal Tesla.
it goes harder.
Yeah.
Because like you said, peak power is at 80 miles an hour.
Okay,
Is that a factual? Can we fact check
yes.
that? And I am leaving. Jesus Christ. Dude, you really got to hold onto the wheel or else the car starts like running you into a pole.
It like pulls left and right.
Yeah. You make out.
Shit. Oh no. That hurts my little tummy. Yeah, I fasted for this video.
Yeah, I did too.
To make sure my lunch doesn't go on the yolk, because then I'm going to have a gross omelet that I didn't sign up for. I made a yolk joke. Did you like it?
A yoke joke.
A yolk joke.
Wow.
Drag strip mode. Launch control and a Model S Plaid. Do I have to hold on the brake or just go?
Hold the brake, hold the gas for a long time.
For it.
But don't let go. There we go.
There we go. And
Hang on, it'll tell you,
Oh,
it'll say ready for launch when it's ready.
how long does it take?
Like 5 seconds.
Oh no.
You can go if you have to.
Ready for launch.
Oh, oh, I can't see well. Do you think
No,
that car
I
just
know.
shat themselves?
Yeah.
That was funny. Was that full launch, you think?
Yeah, that was full launch.
My legs are sweating. That's fine.
It's like when you launch it, your eyes go blurry.
That was such a brutal launch that I actually was losing like some of my mental motor skills. Like I almost couldn't see very well. Is that good? It feels good.
Oh.
To the moon!
How are you gonna see? Yeah, I gotta pee too.
Oh, you want to pee?
Yeah.
I think that's going to be the wrap of this video. It's just letting you guys know that I do support this vehicle and I think buying it is a good idea despite the price. I think it's worth the money. Like, this is a toy and you can go on road trips in this toy.
Yeah.
Will it get old though? Does it get old for you or do you still like smile like a little kid?
I definitely smile like a little kid, but you kind of get over flooring it everywhere,
Yeah.
and then you just kind of drive it like a normal car.
And then the car is just like a regular car at that
But that's
point.
what I was saying when you first got in, like you were asking me like the pros and cons. Like obviously speed is a pro, but like I feel like I don't have have to say that.
True. I mean, it's
Like,
included.
I think the most impressive part is the suspension and how comfortable this car is, and like
Yeah.
quiet on the highway. Like, there's no road noise.
I agree.
There's no tire noise. My Model Y before this was very loud, like tire
Oh, you
noise,
still
highway
gotta
noise,
stop that.
wind noise. This is very quiet and comfortable, which I feel like it should be for the money.
Hey, watch this girl. Watch this girl. You ready?
She didn't even care.
She didn't care?
No.
Why not?
Oh.